are back again on game day to interview Coach Coleman. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. Congrats on your 18-13 win against Little Rock Catholic last week. How does it feel to win the first official game of the season?
Well, it feels good. I mean, we're 1-0, and that's where we want to be. And we didn't play great, but we played well enough to win, and so that's always the goal.
That's good. Deshaun Stewart had 10 solo tackles and 4 sacks. Tell us a little bit about how that influenced the outcome of the game.
Well, I mean, he's a phenomenal player, number one, and a great young man. He dominated the line of scrimmage. Anytime you can dominate the line of scrimmage, as well as Nate Light, Jordan Flanagan, Ryan Cranford, David Milton, all those guys played really well up front. When they control the line of scrimmage, it makes it easier on the back end for guys like Jamarcus Wright and Cam Clark and Henry Blake, and then Jerry Allen Green comes up with a big interception later. All of that's influenced by what those guys do up front. And Jashad is as good as we've ever had. And it's really fun to watch him because the guy knows no other way to play than all out. And when he plays all out, which is every snap, he's quite fun to watch.
Are there any other players that we should be on the lookout for this season?
Well, I mean, the one thing that's great about this team is it's a complete team. Jashad's going to catch a lot of the headlines because he's a Razorback commit. Cross Jumper's going to get his fair share of coverage just because he's a quarterback. But we're a total team. And we got depth everywhere. We got guys that when players get injured or not playing well, they can step in there and really produce and perform in a way that will help us win. So, I think you'll see throughout the year when we talk that every week it's going to be somebody different, and that's what's fun about this group.
Sounds like it's going to be a great season. What improvements do you see that could be made throughout the season?
Well, offensively we weren't very good last week, but the good news it wasn't lack of talent, it wasn't lack of effort. It was just lack of execution. We didn't execute well. But there's probably 6 or 7 plays that if we do something just minutely different, it's a big play for us. And so we're right there, real close to really playing well on both sides of the ball and special teams. So, just execution, I think, to answer your question, is the thing we've got to get better at.
What can we expect to see tonight against Batesville? Will playing on the road affect the team?
Well, I don't think playing on the road will affect the team. It's going to be another playoff type environment because Batesville is a tradition-rich program. Coach Dave King is one of the best around. He's going to have his guys prepared. They're going to have a lot of fans. We're excited because our band's traveling to the game, so we should have a really good crowd. It should be a great environment. We know that they're going to be well coached and have everything schemed up to try to combat everything that we do and attack our weaknesses, and so we've got to be ready, but I think our guys are ready to go.
And we would like to thank you for coming out and talking to us today, Coach.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Come support the JHS football team in Batesville tonight at 7.